This week I ventured into the city of David. There were a few things that I couldn't find in Volcan. Actually, it turns out I couldn't find a couple of things in David either. But I really determined I am not a city person. I don't know if you can hear the rain outside, hitting the roof. It seems like there's sun here in the early morning and then it pours in the afternoon. And it's cool, so I'm gonna be baking. I'm gonna make some banana bread. And I just met Lynn Bishop for the first time. She has a farm in Bugaba. I think that's how you pronounce it. She makes chocolate. She grows the cacao. She harvests the cacao. She roasts the cacao. And then she makes chocolate, handcrafted bars and all sorts of bonbons and yummy things. So this is a banana messy bar, and I'm gonna taste it. And I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see what all these little delicious little herbs are, but oh my gosh, just knowing that, it's handcrafted, like these cacao beans probably, they can't be that old. Like she's constantly making fresh chocolate, and it just makes it seem that much more amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Ooh. I can smell the banana. Mmm. It makes me want to keep eating it more. That's what I'm gonna do. There certainly are a lot of grocery stores and little markets that they call chinos, kind of like a 7-Eleven, a little larger than that. They're called chinos because they are owned by the Chinese, who have a long history in Panama, helping build the railroad and the canal. This was a cute little store, and they had a really good price on my favorite honey. This is a really good honey. This is $3.25 for this size, and it's really good. It's local. It's very tasty. So I don't know what the official name of this thing is, but it's a piece of ceramic, and apparently you can toast things on it. I'm actually going to toast some banana bread that I got from Lynn Bishop at her farm in Bugaba, or Bugaba. Hopefully this is not gonna crack, because I really don't know what I'm doing. Because here in the cooler climate, my coconut oil has solidified. Just gonna put this on there. So Lynn uses this ceramic disc to toast her cacao, and you can use it to toast nuts. And I thought I would just give it a try to toast the bread nut banana bread.
Well, I think, Christine, she doesn't like Sammy to get wet. Yeah.
Okay, so this is amazing. This is Volcan Baru, and we can't actually go up into the park because it's still closed, but a couple of friends of the people that I'm house sitting for asked me to go on this hike, and it's so nice because it's just flat. It's wonderful, and the temperature is perfect. I mean, it's not too cool, it's not hot.
Yeah, but
It's just stunning. I love going for drives. Here in Panama, it's just absolutely stunning, and it reminds me so much of the beautiful landscape that I love in California. When I did my RV trip a couple years ago, sometimes I would go for hundreds of miles without listening to any music, and I find the same here. I just enjoy being in my own thoughts in my mind and daydreaming. It's just incredibly peaceful and relaxing. This store is also in Volcan. I can't even remember the name of it, but really decent selection of the Red Mill products. You can pretty much find everything you need, though sometimes they are out of some products.
Okay, totally, well, in a way necessary, but adorable. Isn't that a little butterfly strainer? I have to have it. It's $3.45. I've been on a search for loaf pans to make some bread, and can't find any anywhere. The store seems to have a little bit of everything.
One of the awkward things about this little main stretch in Volcan is that you have to back out into traffic in order to get back on the road. The parking lots are just really tiny going into the store area, so you have to back out into the road, which isn't bad when it's not crowded, but I don't know if it gets crowded here at a certain time. So far I have not been able to find bread loaf pans, and I am on the search for slippers because I would love to wear slippers, and probably some what are those things called, the rubber shoes that you wear outside? I forget what they're called, but just something that you can have because it rains a lot.
This is a new hospital that's in Volcan. And now I'm reaching a dead-end dirt road, so I'm going to have to turn around. So the map said this was a road to the river. It looks like a quarry pit. So I think I'm going to turn around and save this adventure for another time. I am tempted to keep going a little bit more. Always tempted to go a little bit more. This place had the cutest little A-frame houses all lined up along the river. You would think that you were in Switzerland, but I couldn't get a good look because it was private property, everything's closed because of COVID. Guess what? Another grocery store in Volcan. This one had specialty meats, lots of smoked meats, refrigerated section with a lot more meat, some cheeses and other products. Oh my gosh, and here I am going down the hill in the traffic into David. I found it a little bit overwhelming to be in this store, just looking at all of the shoes, the shirt, the clothing, the selection. Everything was just a little bit overwhelming. Striking out on the slippers. They kind of have what I was looking for, but they only have smalls and mediums. But this store has so many things. Lots and lots of things. There's cosmetics, clothing, cute little things for not that much money. I think that's adorable, right? This little top. It's actually really cute. All right, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and find some baking pans that I need. This is so cool. If I had a house, I would come shop here for some furniture. Mesmerized by a big store. I have not seen this in a very long time. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. This is a great little sofa. 3 pieces for $700. That is not bad. Cute little Santa. You know what I need to do is I need to find somebody else's home that I can decorate. And I promise I would not buy this. Oh, I'm just coming out of like my 3rd or 4th store. This was a big mall, and I was in a big mall earlier, and I'm exhausted, and I almost started to feel like getting a little claustrophobic, like I had to get out, had to find my way out. And I tell my coaching clients all the time, like, pay attention to your energy, pay attention to how you feel in any situation. It could be where you are physically, it could be an interaction that you're having with someone, your job, your friendships, your relationship, things that you do for recreation, and just pay attention to that inner feeling. You know, do you feel energized? Do you feel invigorated? Do you feel excited? Do you feel curious? Or do you feel exhausted, depleted, drained, tired, kind of mind numb? I can't wait to get back to the mountain. I can't wait to even just drive up there, get stuck in traffic, that's fine. I just want to be back with the ducks and the hummingbirds and the plants and the peace, and have some tea and recover from 4 stores. But if you are a shopper, David has everything you could possibly want, except slippers and damp rid. I couldn't find those.
Oh, back to my happy place. You know, there was a time when I used to enjoy going to malls and going to shops, but this is so much more my speed.